And now it's time for Reading is Magic. Today our book is Gilberto and the Wind by Mary Hall Etz. This is an old book, but it's still fun, so let's read. I hear wind whispering at the door. He whispers. So I get my balloon and I run out to play. At first, wind is gentle and just floats my balloon around in the air. And then, with a jerk, he grabs it away and carries it to the top of a tree. Wind, oh wind, I say, blow it back to me, please. But he won't. He just laughs and whispers, shoo. Wind loves to play with the wash on the line. He blows the pillow slips into balloons and shakes the sheets and twists the apron strings. And he pulls out all the clothespins that he can. Then he tries on the clothes, though he knows they're too small. And wind loves umbrellas. Once, when I took one out in the rain, he tried to take it away from me. And when he couldn't, he broke it. If the gate in the pasture is left unlatched, wind plays with that too. He opens it up, bangs it shut, makes it squeak and cry. Wind, oh wind, I say, and I go and I climb on. Give me a ride. But with me on it, the gate's too heavy. Wind can't move it at all. When the grass is tall in the meadow, Wind and I like to race. Wind runs ahead and then comes back and starts over. But he always wins, because he just runs over the top of the grass, and I have to run through it and touch the ground with my feet. Your little cow looking over the fence. When the big boys on the hill have kites to fly, Wind helps them out. Wind carries their kites way up to the sky and all around. But when I have a kite, Wind won't fly at all. He just drops it. Wind, oh wind, I say, I don't like you today. When the apples are ripe in the fall, I run with Wind to the pasture and wait under the tree. And Wind always blows one down for me. That's a nice thing. And when I have a boat with a paper sail, Wind comes and sails it for me, just as he sails big sailboats for sailors on the sea. And when I have a pinwheel, Wind comes and plays too. First I blow it myself to show him how, and I hold it out, hold it up, and Wind blows it for me. And when he blows it, he turns it so fast, it whistles and sings, and all I can see is a blur. Wind likes my soap bubbles best of all. He can't make bubbles, I have to do that. But he carries them way up into the air for the sun to color. Then he blows some back and makes me laugh when they burst in my eyes or at the back of my hand. When the leaves have fallen off the trees, I like to sweep them into a pile, and then Wind comes along, and just to show he can sweep without a broom, Wind scatters the leaves all about again, and he blows the dirt into my face. Sometimes Wind is so strong he starts breaking the trees and knocking down fences. Then I'm afraid. I run into the house and lock the door. And when Wind comes howling after me and tries to squeeze in through the keyhole, I tell him, no! But then comes a day when Wind is all tired out. Wind, I whisper. Oh, Wind, where are you? Shh. Answers Wind, and he stirs one dry leaf to show where he is. So I lie down beside him, and we both go to sleep under the willow tree. Let's see what we have in our magic bag today. Ha! The wind blew these to me. Leaves. I like to dry them. I think they're so pretty. You have a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, please support Reading is Magic by clicking subscribe, the red button below. It's free. Also, please comment, like, or share these videos with your friends. And thanks for watching. Reading is Magic.